PitMaster here. Got a interesting email from a guy named Saul from England about it's a very pertinent self-defense question, and I've actually thought about it a bunch of times, and I think a lot of people have. Just the law of self-defense. I mean, you have the right to defend yourself and your loved ones that you're with. In other words, if you're walking down the street, if someone attacks you, you can respond in like force. And if someone attacked your wife or one of your kids, you're allowed to defend them the same way. But number one, what if someone attacks someone across the street and is attacking someone across the street? Do you run across the street and protect them? And what if by protecting them, you end up killing the guy that is attacking them? Is that self-defense? That's something you got to think about as a martial artist. And Saul's question took it one step further, or not as far. He was in a store and some guy was yelling at whatever female the guy was with. He was yelling at her, saying, "I'm going to kick your butt" or something. So Saul was wondering if he should have jumped in. And I say, no way. Because if the guy was actually hitting her, then that's something to think about. And I'm not even saying you always should in that case, but you definitely should more than if just someone's yelling. Because to me, if someone's yelling at their girlfriend or boyfriend and you jump in, first of all, what are you going to jump in and start saying, "Hey, don't yell at them"? So I don't even know how you would jump in, but even if the person had his hands on his girlfriend and you jumped in and defended her and punched the guy and hurt the guy, next thing you know, you're in court and his girlfriend, who you just defended, is going to testify against you and say you were the aggressor. So it's a really slippery slope quickly if you do that. And it's something you should definitely think about. I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6 if someone was attacking me. And I'd rather be tried by 12 than see one of my loved ones carried by 6. But I don't know if I'd risk being tried by 12, and maybe going to prison and protecting someone I don't even know, so they're not carried. So they're not carried by 6. You know what I mean? So that's something that it has to be a case by case. If I saw someone that was, if it was a kid and some adult was beating the hell out of some little kid, I think I wouldn't even think twice. I'd jump in. But if someone had their hands on their woman, I don't know. I guess it would depend on, is he hurting her and he's about to kill her? Is he just shaking her? I mean, do I really want to risk my life because they could have a gun or a knife and I could die? Or do I want to risk me going to prison by protecting her? And then what if she started it? What if she has a knife I didn't even see and he was defending himself? So there's so many variables that you don't know when something like that happens. It has to be case by case. So if I saw someone in a store yelling at a woman, I wouldn't get involved. If I saw someone in a store yelling at a kid, I wouldn't get involved. If I saw someone yelling at me or one of my loved ones, I would probably just ignore them. If someone had put their hands on me or anyone of my loved ones, I would jump in without thinking twice. And if someone had their hands on a stranger, I would think really hard before I jumped in, because I don't know if that is worth me going to prison for the rest of my life and having my family not be able to feed themselves because I'm protecting someone that might have started it in the first place. So you got to think of all those things before you just go running into any situation. So it's case by case, and protect yourself, protect your family. Always be protective of your loved ones, but be a little more selective if it's not in your inner circle or your circle of trust, like they say on Meet the Fockers. All right, thanks for coming. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and share, because I want everybody in the world to see this video. So comment, share, like, subscribe. Comment, like, share, subscribe right now.